For cocktail hour today, it's Black Barrel Beauty, inspired by a trip to Barbados. Fáilte Arash, welcome back to the bar, where today we're doing a cocktail I've called Black Barrel Beauty, named after a trip that my son and I were lucky enough to take to Barbados, the wonderful island of Barbados down there in the Caribbean. Back before the crazy time started, we went there in early January of 2020. We went there to watch a couple of cricket matches when Ireland took on the West Indies and almost won. Anyway, there was some off time when we were there was some beach time, but there was also the opportunity to visit the oldest rum distillery on the planet, which is Mount Gay. We did their visitor tour and we did their cocktail class. We did our best to try and win the competition on the day, but unfortunately it didn't work out for us. Anyway, one of the things I took away from that trip was that Barbadians don't drink rum and coke, which is really common in so many other countries. Our tour guide, our cocktail bartenders, instructors said they drink rum and 7-Up. So got me thinking, let's put an Irish twist on that. So instead of Mount Gay Black Barrel, we're going with a fave in this house. We're going to go with some Jameson Black Barrel, and we're going to do a lemon and lime twist on that. So straight in. I'm going to get some fresh juice. Start with some lime juice. Get some in there. Gave these a roll beforehand. Get them a little softer and loosen up some of those oils. And I actually drop them in there too, just for an extra bit of flavour in this cocktail. Same with that. The lemon. So do the same with that. Squeeze it in. Drop that in there. Right. Now comes the fun parts. Let's get some Black Barrel in there. And as you can tell, a bit of a fave in this house, the old Jameson Black Barrel. Not much left in there. So 2 fluid ounces, 60 mils of that. Can we make it in before we... Yes, we can. There we go. 2 fluid ounces of that. Get it in. Lovely. Then we move on to our world famous homemade Meyer Limoncello. We're going to do, I'm going to do 1 fluid ounce of that, or 30 mils. So get some of that over there. Go on. In you go. Okay. And then we're going to use a number of different bitters. So we're going to do a lemon and lime bitter. Surprise, surprise. So 5 drops, dabs each of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get some of that in. That's the lemon. This is the lime. And then a little bit of Angostura, just to give it a little bit of colour, and obviously a little taste of the Caribbean man. Okay, in we go. All of our bitters. Let's get some ice in there for a shake. Okay, lid on. 8 plus 8. Ready to go. Fill our glass. We love this one here in the house. It's a regular for us. Obviously, using lots of ice on this. Now, the theory being that it'll get drunk quickly, which is the way this one works around here. So let's pour that in there. There we go. Okay. Obviously takes a little longer to get out. We stuck the old lemon and lime in there, so it slows it down. There we go. And we're going to give this a little top off with some lemon and lime Spindrift. As those of you who've seen other videos will know, we're a low carb, low sugar house here, so we use this one just to top it off and give it that Caribbean flavour that the guys talked to us about when we were down there. With that, we'll give it a little stir with a spoon. Oh, look at that. Just coming up really nicely. We're going to stick a little lime garnish on that. And the question is, what colour the straw is going to be for this one? Well, in honour of the Barbados flag, bit of being blue and yellow, we'll go for a blue and yellow straw on that one. So that is my Black Barrel Beauty, inspired by a trip to Barbados in early 2020. So with that, we'll say Sláinte. Let's see how it tastes. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, Takes me right back there on the day we almost won a game of cricket against a major country. So, sláinte. Oh yeah, right back there in the Oval.